Hey guys, and welcome to my first proper video on Update 18 PvP in Warframe. Now, a lot of Warframes were enabled for PvP in this said update. You have got Vauban, you have got Nekros, you have got... Oh, that guy's using Rubico. I've never actually seen an enemy using that. You've also got Limbo, so I guess a lot of the more complicated Warframes have come in because all of those have kind of unique mechanics that typically aren't in the other more basic ones, like shock the enemy or freeze the enemy or burn the enemy. These ones have abilities like bring enemies back to life or send yourself to the rift, like if you know which Warframes I'm referring to there. Nekros' signature ability in the main game, I suppose, is the ability to bring people back from the dead with his ultimate ability, which is Shadows of the Dead or something of the sort. And I of course thought, how the hell is this going to work in PvP? And the truth is, it doesn't. Because what it does instead is it completely negates your respawn time, not just for one life, but it seems to be for a set period of time. I'm assuming that's the guy with the Rubico, so I really don't want to leave cover right now. I'm assuming it lasts for a set period of time, but there's no set in stone information about the ability, so I'm really not sure how it works. All I know is it seems to respawn me instantly, and it has an energy cost of about 120 because I have the increased casting time mod equipped. And in objective based game modes such as Cephalon Capture, this is incredibly powerful. It means there's no downtime because normally there's a respawn time of 10 to 15 seconds, and it just completely removes that. And I'm not sure if it's just for Nekros, but it seems to have a visual effect on your team too, so it might remove respawn times for them. I'm not certain yet. As I said, it's very hard to get concrete information on any kind of Conclave equipment, but it's Nekros has actually quickly become one of my favourite frames, because not only is his ultimate ability really powerful, all his other abilities are actually really useful too. I kind of need to actually get our thing here, but I will just grab some energy instead and cast this. So you can cast it whenever, as soon as you get the energy for it, cast it, and then whenever you die you're just going to respawn straight away. But I've now lost that Cephalon, so I'm going to go and recapture it. His first ability, Soul Punch, is next to broken. It basically knocks an enemy down, and I kind of want to show it, but at the same time I really want to play objective and actually win a game. So I've got a good win streak going on right now. Can I might be able to... No, I haven't got the energy to show it with this guy. But it casts quickly, it knocks the enemy down, it does damage, and it gives you enough time in which they're staggered to dispatch them very efficiently. If I can cast it on this guy, I can show you there. And in fact I've got my I ran out of ammo on the Moradetron, so that completely failed. But if I had the shotgun secondary equipped, then I would have been able to kill him straight up. He was knocked down, he wasn't moving, so I could just train a few shots on him. It synergizes really well with certain weapons. So Soul Punch, damage, knockdown, cheap, quick to cast, there's no reason not to use it. It's just incredibly powerful. I suppose it might work with finisher animations as well, actually. So if I can practice on one of these guys, then... Okay, no, it doesn't seem to have any finisher animations, but it can be used to finish enemies in itself because it has a damage, an amount of damage associated with it. Like this guy, I can probably just... Okay, no, he's going to get away. I mean, someone else is going to get the kill, never mind. His second ability, which is Terrify, normally it repels enemies from you, and it doesn't seem to do this. It doesn't have any kind of stun effect on the enemy. However, it does cause them to take an increased amount of damage, which I suppose is useful to give you the edge, but with the cast time and everything it comes with, I think Terrify is easily the weakest ability of the arsenal he has at his disposal. I did manage to cast it, and okay, that was... If the guy wasn't behind me I would have come out of that alive, but obviously I cast Soul Punch, he got knocked down, but someone else came in and finished off the job. So Terrify, damage amplification, not too useful, especially for such a high energy cost which it has. His third ability, Desecrate, I'll show you here. In fact, no, I haven't got the energy to show you here. Nearly got the energy. And if I grab this, which isn't active, then I could show you. But normally in PvE, it gives a chance for enemies' drop pools to be re-rolled. And I'm not doing any damage, I'm just wasting ammo. So if an enemy dies, you can use Desecrate and their corpse will turn into more ammo or mods or resources, whatever you want. The way this works in PvP, is it just gives you a large energy orb and a health orb, so it will basically give you the energy back, although not in my case because I have the Damn it, I tried to cast Soul Punch then, but again it was 2v1. So it gives you energy back, but I have 20% reduced energy efficiency in favour of quickened casting time. It gives you energy back and it gives you health, and that's just with one corpse. If say you've got a multi-kill, or there's more than one corpse nearby for whatever reason, then it will roll multiple energy orbs and multiple health orbs, and it's just really efficient and useful. And that's all the abilities gone over now. You can see all of those abilities are useful in their own right. Arguably Terrify isn't so useful, but there's a reason to use every single one of them. And not many other Warframes can say that in Conclave particularly. Can I, again, 2v1, every single time I've cast Soul Punch, there's been someone else to ruin the moment. But he has a very, I guess, versatile arsenal, and with that, like, this is my first proper video of Update 18, and I was going to do it on one of the new features or whatever, but Nekros being enabled in Conclave, he's become my favourite Warframe to use, because he's so flexible, he's powerful, he's just fun to play, and I didn't think he would be, but if I cast this here, you can see that if I actually didn't have the accuracy of a hedgehog firing a machine gun, then I would have got the kill there easily, but I really messed up. The respawn times are something that I think really detracts from the fun. I can see why they're there for balancing and everything, but removing those respawn times, I would do anything to do that. So having an ability that removes respawn times is incredible, and I love it. And I cast shadows at every single opportunity I can get, and usually I find myself neglecting use of Soul Punch, Terrify, and Desecrate in order to cast shadows, and I don't regret it at all. Like, it gives your team a major edge over the opponent in objective game modes if you are trying to play for wins as opposed to stats or kills or anything of the sort. My accuracy is being terrible today. I can't cast Soul Punch or anything, so I do kind of want to hang back, and in fact that should give me the energy required to, and there we go. Now, an easy kill on that guy. There was some slight latency error there. In fact, I can go back because a lot of people died here, and I can cast Desecrate and you can see the efficiency of it if I can find more than one corpse. No, okay, there was actually only one corpse there. But the only, I guess, problem with Desecrate is it doesn't roll ammo, and ammo is scarce in... Oh, damn it, are you serious? Ammo is scarce in Conclave. Like, you're going to run out of it a lot, especially if you're using certain kinds of weapons like the Toncore or any of those explosive weapons. And it would be nice if it gave you ammo, but I'm glad it doesn't. It would be broken otherwise. Like, there would be no reason not to Desecrate, and it'd be a massive waste not to use it. That's an enemy. I'm not sure what happened there, but I managed to get a kill nonetheless, and there we go, we get the victory. So Nekros, I definitely recommend giving him a try if you're a fan of Conclave, and if you're not a fan of Conclave, if you've never tried it, then I recommend Nekros as a starter, because he's not too technical, he's easy enough to use, and easy enough to understand the mechanics. So yeah, I recommend it. And look forward to the Update 18 content coming in, Conclave Chronicles, coming this Wednesday if you're interested in PvP content. Until then, this is me, Evans with Z111. Please rating if you enjoyed the video, and this is me out. Peace.